Hello there! Our first manhwa, The Runway, starts with our female lead in Paris enjoying a vacation alone after she finds that her fiancé was cheating on her. She meets a random stranger there who saves her from a thief and they end up having an intimate night together. When she comes back from her vacation and goes back to work, she finds out that the new boss is actually the same guy that she met in Paris. The story revolves around the interactions between these two, and you slowly start finding out more and more about the male lead. The male lead is also quite handsome. This is a good story and I love the art. In Sixth Sense Kiss, our female lead has a special power that when she kisses someone, she sees bits and pieces of their future. Because of this, she breaks up with her boyfriend as she sees him with someone else in his future instead of her. Back to the present, her current boss is horrible to her and she absolutely hates him. One day she accidentally kisses that same boss and sees that she's part of his future and they are romantically involved with each other. She's absolutely horrified to find this, and what's more, her old boyfriend also ends up joining the same company where she works. The story seemed a bit shallow to me at first, but as I continued reading, I loved the character development and also the depth of the story and the history involving the characters. I'm still reading it and thoroughly enjoying this manhwa. Act Like You Love Me is a nice and fun manhwa. Our female lead is broke and trying to make ends meet. One day, some random guy comes in the grocery store where she works, pays her with a bunch of items which includes a stuffed toy instead of cash, and runs away. She takes the stuffed toy home and goes to her next temporary job where she gets involved with our male lead due to a misunderstanding and ends up doing all sorts of errands for him with her own money. She goes back home tired, having lost her temp job, and takes out her anger on the stuffed toy, addressing him as the male lead. Turns out this stuffed toy can control the actions of our male lead, and he ends up doing exactly what she says to the toy. And so begins their odd relationship with each other. This is a great manhwa with a lot of comedy and fun moments that you'll enjoy. Plus, there's a second male lead as well. Last but not the least, we have She Would Never Know. We have an amazing and thriving female character who is in love with a co-worker and they're secretly dating each other, but turns out that he is actually planning to marry another woman. On the other hand, our female lead also has a junior she's working with who is in love with her, and he is actually the one who reveals to her what her boyfriend is up to and also confesses his own feelings for her. The story revolves around the dynamics between these three. I like how the female lead is straightforward and sincere with her feelings, and so far I've been really enjoying this story. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.